Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for a binomial or trinomial equations, I think that you already know how to solve it using your calculator. So on your calculator, you just hit the combination buttons, set up alpha a, and then you try. So if you solve for polynomials, hit 2 and then choose the number of degree. So if you have a second degree binomial, it's x squared plus bx plus c equals 0. You just type in the coefficient. If you want to solve for a trinomial, do it again for 3 degrees. Set up alpha a 2 and then choose 3. So you have x cubed plus x squared plus x plus c equals plus d equals 0. Okay, plus d equals 0. And you do the same thing for the fourth power. So this calculator you can solve up to 4 degree. Okay, you can see 2 to the 4th. So x to the 4th you can solve it as you can solve for x to the 4th power. But what about if you have a case like just a simple one variable monomial equation? So how do you solve for it? So let's go over this case. So I have a equation 3x minus 2 equals 1. Okay, I just take this as an example. So when you solve for this one, you add both sides, add to both sides. That gives you 3x equals 3, and then divide both sides by 3 to get x, and your final answer is x equals 1. Right? Very simple, because I just take this simple problem as an example to show you how to do it on your calculator. Now let's transfer it into a calculator. So how do you solve this equation using your calculator? Well, you type exactly the same what it looks on the paper into your calculator. Okay, let me show you. So type in, I have 3x minus 2, hit alpha equal sign to get the equal sign. 3x minus 2 equals 1. All right, what do you do next? You hit the combination buttons. Watch carefully. Shift, solve, and then give a value for x. Usually I give x1. Okay, do not give x equals 0 because it will cause an error. So I usually give 1 for x. So call x equal 1, then hit equal sign. So it gives you x equal 1. Okay, that's the answer. Now let's move on another case. So this is because this is a simple case, so you say that okay, this is simple, I can do it in my head. What about when you see a problem like this? You can also use calculator to solve for it. So if I do it by hand, first I'm gonna calculate everything on the left side first. That gives me 0.02, and then take this square, calculate it. I got this number times x, and then divide both sides by this term. So my answer is 8/9 or 0.88888. So let's do it on your calculator to see if you get the same number. Times 2, okay, equals 0.15 squared times x. Alright, save, solve, give it 1, equals twice 0.88888. Okay, alright, so those are the simple cases. What about this one? You said that okay, I can calculate this in my head, I can do this on my calculator using the way I've been using. What about this one? Can you do it? You may, but I don't think you would do it. So alright, just one hit on your calculator and that gives you the answer right away. Type exactly how it looks on the paper into your calculator. Again, 30 divided by open parentheses 10 plus 2x times x times square root of 9.81 times. Remember, you type exactly how it looks, otherwise you will get an incorrect answer. Divided by 10 plus, so 2 times 2 is 4. You can do a simplification during the steps to minimize the thing you have to insert into the calculator. Equals 1. Alright, again, here is the important step. Shift, solve, and then give it 1. Equals, hit the equal sign twice. Just wait for it. Alright, very quickly, I got the answer of 0.91158. Right, that is your answer. Very quickly, right? This applies to any problem when you have only one variable. Okay, and what about when you have two variables, like x squared, not two variable but two roots, x squared, x cubed, x to the 4th, and it appears something like this. So let's say if I put a square here, x squared, can you use this method? Yes, you can, but it only gives you one variable, okay? And how you find the rest, it only gives you one root, and how do you find the rest? All right, so here is another examples for 2 roots and 3 roots or so on. So how do you solve these? Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, so I will show you in the next video. Stay tuned.
If you find the video is helpful, feel free to give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel in order to receive the most current videos. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you won't miss anything. I'll see you next time.